And this is also the A&M put you on the spot question this week.
Oh boy.
Better
Lay it
you
on
than
me.
me on this one. All right. Will 7-Eleven's new format be the move the convenience store industry needs to lessen its dependence on historically declining fuel and tobacco volumes? And how much should QSR players be looking over their shoulder to see what happens? God, they're so good.
They are. I mean, this reminds me of like when we left the National Association of Convenience
Yeah.
Stores conference last year, Chris. I mean, Chad and the team at A&M are hitting on the exact question that I think was on top of everyone's minds when we left that show, because these fueling stations are definitely doubling down on these QSR concepts and really making that their growth opportunity to like make sure that they have a reason for you to come to their location time and time again, whether you're filling up with gas or it's just the most convenient option. So I mean, I think this story is important, and I'm really going based off of what we saw 5 years ago, Chris. We went to this Evolution store in Dallas 5 years ago. They have 5 years of learning that they've put into these new concepts, and they're scaling this to 600 stores. So I think it's absolutely something that the convenience and QSR industries need to be paying attention to. I mean, they are making massive investments here. We are seeing investments in like full kitchen build outs to support the Laredo tacos. They are putting in new fixturing and infrastructure to support things like mobile checkout and scan and go, and in the future, possibly even entry and exit that would be controlled. They're doing, setting up better throughput for the delivery of fresh food items and then the supplies for the restaurant. And then finally, they have to really be thinking, and they did in the store that we visited in Dallas, about accommodating seating and an environment where people can stay now that EV chargers are a component of this. And we're really not seeing that with many other C-store retailers yet, with the exception of maybe Gelson's that's piloting this out in
Yep.
California. But I think that this investment, the pure investment that 7-Eleven is making here, is a reason for us to be paying attention to this, both in the C store space and in the QSR space, because I think that there's a lot of room, and 7-Eleven is betting on this being their growth engine for the future.